Let me welcome you guys back to the channel. And before we get into the video for today or tonight, wherever you are, if you do hear like a static or hissing sound while I'm talking, I don't know what happened to my microphone. I've been trying to figure it out since yesterday, but hopefully if I'm playing music in the background, of course, when I'm playing the video, I won't be talking, but if I do, it will, you know, the video, you know, the sound of the video will overshadow my voice. And while I'm playing music in the background too, it will do the same. But just want to let you guys know that. But this is Stellar Blade, the journey behind the scenes, the most anticipated game that everyone's waiting to play. I'm one of those people. It's like 2 weeks until that game comes out. So we're going to check out some behind the scenes. It's 7 minutes and 23 seconds. I ain't going to waste much time. Let's get into it.
The inspiration for creating this game came unexpectedly. It was when I saw the news about the taxi drivers going on strike. It's a job that will be replaced by artificial intelligence. And I was thinking, what if this happened to me? If humans can be completely replaced, what does this mean? The curiosity about these questions was the beginning of Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is a very enchanting game, with no equal in the current landscape of console games. You can feel the excitement when you first play the game.
It's set in a post-apocalyptic era.
There was a time when this bar used to be full of people.
We tried many things we thought were impossible before.
I think this game will surprise you.
Exciting.
Oh, episode 1.
Pod landing complete.
They're doing the same thing that Team Ninja was doing for Rise of the Ronin.
Stellar Blade tells the story of a female warrior fighting against unidentified life forms.
The desolate Earth is dominated by enemies called Naytiba.
The Naytiba suddenly appeared on Earth, attacked humans, and drove them out to space.
As you play the game further, you may find that this is a story about humanity.
It's hard to talk in more detail. If I tell more, it would be a spoiler.
Eve is one of the survivors of the airborne squad, along with her crucial ally, Taki.
Take my hand.
The third character is Lily, a technician who worked as an engineering support in the airborne squad. She arrived on Earth before
Lily
our
Artemis
protagonist.
II?
Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
Next is Adam, a survivor on Earth who works to rescue her from the crisis. Adam has survived on a devastated Earth by avoiding enemies.
Something serious seems to have happened.
These characters form a party and embark on various adventures, which is the main focus of the game.
We don't start by drawing the characters first. We actually search and reference the costumes first. We buy them, have a model wear them, and then scan them in 3D.
Oh, okay.
The idea was to create something of a higher quality and with more realistic visuals. And I thought that this was the perfect technology to achieve that. When I initially decided to create this game, many people thought we were out of our minds. Because in South Korea, mobile gaming dominates the market, and the console market was nearly non-existent.
These days, getting to work on a AAA game in Korea is quite a rare feat, to be honest.
This is my first AAA console game project.
We were worried if we could do this well. But as we progressed, we became more and more ambitious.
I felt a sense of mission to do it now because it was now or never.
I am detecting the frequencies of an alpha nativa coming from Matrix 11. I wish you luck.
Even the word monster cannot describe it well enough.
Their enemy designs are just simply amazing, out of this world.
The game's main villains are called Naytiba and are monstrous creatures who took over a desolate planet Earth. At the design stage, we wanted to do something a little different from
These are the best enemy designs
To be
I've
able to
seen
maximize that feeling of discomfort.
for a while. I don't
creatures
remember
don't conform
any
to
game or
human
know
form,
what game
they
last that I
risk
played that had
discomfort
excellent
due to
enemy
fundamental
designs.
differences in appearance.
But I really like them in this game.
I really like the concept of the monster in director Bong Joon-ho's The Host, so I contacted the person who created the monster from the film.
Jang Hee-chul joining the production was an important turning point for me. He basically shared with us all the know-how gained at the Weta workshop. Thanks to that, I could feel my skill set go up a notch.
I don't remember seeing that one.
One of the unique things about us is that we design monsters in a very unique way by creating actual sculpture mock-ups. This helps tremendously with the representation of
That one's
mass,
crazy.
a character's sense of presence and proportions in general.
So, the result is a type of creature that's certainly peculiar, and in a way even grotesque.
In Stellar Blade, there are crucial moments of decision-making. The game's choices might lead you to deep contemplation, but the game never forces that upon you.
This project started with one question. What is humanity? Is humanity something that can be lost? Or can it be replaced? I'm excited to see how players feel about that.
I think you'll naturally be curious about what happens next.
That's enough for introductions.
Impetus. That'll probably come out next week. Either it will come out next week or maybe within a few days, because the game literally comes out in 2 weeks from now. Okay, now I really like this because they were really diving into how they made the character models and of course the journey on making this game, seeing though as in South Korea, if mobile games were pretty much like the biggest thing down there, and now that they're trying to shift up, they're trying to do a AAA game, it may change the landscaping of how they see gaming. So now that they've done all of these mobile games, their one AAA game that they're trying for the first time may change the landscaping of how they feel about certain video games in South Korea. But this also will impact the gaming industry as a whole. If you've paid attention to this game throughout the years, the controversy that's been behind it, everyone who's giving it praise, everyone who's giving it negative feedback, comments or whatever, this is really slightly changing the landscape of gaming, and maybe we'll come back into the most important and integral parts of making a character, regardless if they're attractive or not, make the gameplay stellar. I mean, sorry for the joke, but really wasn't trying to get there, but make sure it's amazing, make sure the gameplay is amazing, make sure everything is amazing. That's what it used to be like back in the day, in the PS2 era, Xbox 360, PS3 era, the PlayStation era, PlayStation 1 era. Even back then when you had like 8-bit games, it was all just about storytelling, characters, and the gaming itself. It wasn't really about fitting agendas or anything else like that before this game to come out in 2 weeks. I believe Shift Up will showcase that. Even if you have an attractive character, the story is still going to matter. The gameplay is still going to matter. The important parts of a video game and setting the right price where you can have players and consumers to buy this and purchase it and have a very good time with it is the most important thing about the gaming industry. First of all, that's the most important thing, is just selling to your customers. Make sure you give out a good product, they enjoy it, and they're already talking about a sequel to this game. So as far as I'm concerned, Shift Up is very confident when this game comes out in 2 weeks. And I'm very confident in their ability to give me this game that they're going to be selling me, because I'm getting the digital deluxe edition, and of course I will have gameplay on my channel. But if they are that confident, and as well as this game just went gold not too long ago, they know what the heck they're doing, and I am happy for them. So with that being said, I enjoyed this. This is The Journey, episode 1. They shall come with another episode maybe in a few days or so, but the game comes out in 2 weeks. We don't know how many episodes they have. Might be the same thing as they had with Rise of the Ronin. They had like maybe 3 or 4 behind the scenes episodes before the game came out. But this game comes out in 2 weeks, so who knows how they're gonna do it. But I will be there. I will be there playing this game. This is Stellar Blade, The Journey behind the scenes. If you enjoy the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You hit that notification bell for more content in the future. Let me know in the comment section what you think about my reaction, and I will talk to you people, you beautiful people, very much later. I'm out. Peace.